Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, yeah.
How's everyone tonight? Yeah. Oh, wow, Crown. That's just shit. Lost for words. That is mind blowing, I suppose, to say the least. Thanks very much. I'm just going to tell you that I've heard back from the hospital, and I've got all 34 pages of my live birth registration, and it says on it the baby Copeland. It doesn't have any spots where there's no names. It just says baby Copeland all the way through.
Well, that's no name.
Yeah. So there. I've got an email one, but I've got a certified copy in the mail as of today coming. So God knows when that's going to get here. It's coming from Perth, so it's likely to be Monday. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that interesting little bit of information. And it also says that it's got a copy forwarded to mother as requested, where it's got the baby, Copeland, baby of Copeland, Mrs. Anne-Marie Copeland.
Wow.
So that's in the mail. So next step is to I'll do both birth certificates just because I feel like it's the right thing to do, and then from there, got to work out. You were talking before about the creditor and taking control of everything, which is where I'd like to start heading down towards and setting myself up with protection.
Yeah, I think everyone's looking for that for the right process. And where did your medical birthing records come from? From
hospital. The hospital.
Perth.
Yes.
Perth. Are you able to share that with everyone?
I'm not that adept at
If you go to the bottom of the screen, it's got share screen, but you have to have them on your computer. Or
yeah, I've got them on the laptop.
Okay, well, if you wanted to, you pull it up on your laptop. You pull it up on your laptop somewhere. Then when you go to share screen, it'll show you all the active pages that you've got, and you select the one that you want to share.
Okay. We go back here.
So did they give you all your birth records right up to your birth certificate, or?
Yeah, I've got it. They gave me. I asked for everything. So share screen. Preview. I think this is the one. So this is the start of it, and I think page. So you guys can all see this.
Yeah.
Yep. Just keep it still there.
I think page 10 was the important one. Just tell me when you're ready to scroll. The other thing I was making bloody lunch the other day, and I got thinking about water, then pirates, and I thought, every single treasure map has an X that marks the spot.
Yeah.
And I thought, where do they get you to sign your documents?
Yeah.
What hint do they give you to tell you where to sign the documents? Do they not say sign here with a great big X? Yeah. What if they've been telling us all along our signature is the treasure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
it's the kingdom.
Yeah. I hope you guys can read this because doctor's writing is absolutely terrible. I should have been a doctor.
Yeah.
But the one that's got the baby no name was here we go. This is it.
Okay.
Boy.
So I think that's the important one. Am I correct?
Yeah, the no name is what you've got a copyright to claim it. There's the crown.
Cool. So I go to the hospital, I go to a doctor and change my details. And then you were saying earlier too about the copyright. I didn't make notes. I was going to watch the video afterwards. Yes. So now I just need to claim the copyright. That's my next step, is it?
Well, what we did over here is that we got the form from birth, deaths and marriages to request that document so that we could provide all the particulars in that document. And we got them to courier it to us because the courier is all part of the UPU, or the Universal Postal Union, the Postmaster General, where you can give notice under the Copyright Act to the CEO of Birth, Deaths and Marriages that you've claimed that no name under Crown copyright. So there was a process that we went through to do that, and having it registered on through the track and trace at the post office.
Track and trace.
Yep.
I'm just making notes here. Sorry, Crown track and trace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we used their form to update our information to make the request, and that information we copyrighted, and all on the record,
Yep. So then I've changed my driver's license. I'll change my passport. I'll change all my documents. And because to be honest, I don't exactly know where the end is going to be. Well, I don't know whether anybody actually does. But I just figure I start at the beginning and work my way through. And that's basically where I'm at the minute. If any of that made sense, or am I just rambling?
Yeah, no, you're doing really well, mate. You just dived in and you're going.
Yeah.
And look at what you've got.
Yeah.
No, I have to, like, this didn't cost me anything. I think the registered ones, I'll pay for the registered one. They'll probably end up at the hospital. But yeah, there's 34 pages. I just asked for all documentation that was relevant to my birth. So I figured that that'd get like, and they did actually talk about with the placenta one. There is in there the placenta one.
Oh, really?
Well, that could be interesting.
Yeah. Well. I just, because I've gone through it a couple of times.
So I didn't think there'd be anywhere near 34 pages.
Yeah, no, but this one's just everything. I got letters to sisters, and if I can find this, but they had the weight of the placenta. They had the weight of my birth.
Okay. They had footprints. Did they take a footprint in blood or anything?
No, I haven't seen anything like that. But I've got my feeding charts for baby Copeland. Day 7. So it's a few of the days is just a feeding chart and what I did, where I've been cuddled by Dad.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, they sent everything.
I'll tell you what we might do, Josh, just because it's getting on a little bit.
Yeah,
we'll leave you to have a look, and if you find it, if you can let us know. But well done, because you didn't just you asked for everything.
I did.
And most people ask for the birth certificate or for the form that does this, and that's what they get.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a lesson you've taught. I think you've taught a lot of people something tonight, because you've got 34 bloody pages.
Oh, here we go. The placenta, 450 grams. The cord was 62 centimetres long, and there were 3 vessels. Position of fetus at delivery, mode of delivery, remarks. So if we go back to, if you want to just quickly share that again.
Yeah, you can share that.
If I go back to share screen, and it was this one here. So I moved, oh, now I just need to, hang on. I've got, there we go. Now I can move it over. So I don't know if you can, there's the placenta and the cord. Placenta's complete, membrane's complete, third stage, blood loss normal, drugs given, everything. I got bloody everything.
Was there a notification of the birth? Was it
I think that was up the top here. I think this, no, I can't. That was what I specifically asked for, was a notification of the birth.
Yeah, nothing like that.
But I don't even know what a notification of birth is. Oh, notification of case attended.
Oh.
It's a bit faded, sorry. But birth date, 14th of the 10th, 81. Adoption, no. Sex, male. Live born. So I've even got where I'm ticked live born, so I'm still alive.
Because all these other instruments, they have corresponding numbers, you know, in relation to what they're trading them as.
I figured that would be on my birth certificate. Is that correct? If I get
the RG9 here has got a registration number 3. The registration of birth has got a series numbers on it, portfolio number, which is a investment entity. Then the printout has a series of numbers, an index entry number, and that's the same as what you would have on a fee simple estate if you got purchasing a property. Index number and a lease number, a lot number, a lease of title number, which is the lease of the mortgage, and then the birth certificate, which is the occupation license. So they all have reference numbers to certain applications in relation to registration of land.
Yeah, just going back there, I've tried Googling and DuckDuckGoing and Yandexing RG9, and I cannot find anywhere on the internet about an RG9 document.
Yeah, it'd be different in Australia to New Zealand.
Well, even for New Zealand.
We know that there's 3 documents that some have got from birth, deaths and marriages over there. We know of 3 different documents.
3 documents.
So just notice on that form there too that you've got 4 names.
But
under surname, then you've got 4 names.
That's my mother's. That's my mother's.
Yes, but the point is, it's 4 names.
4 names, yeah. They got all these different variations.
Maiden
name.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where you put your crown. That's where you write crown.
They got you know, the name, different
maiden name.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say Christian name or first name. It says forename. So then it just could help sometimes when you're searching things, that if you've got more references to look for, to ask.
Yep.
So,
I also see it's got print in block letters.
Yeah.
Is that specifically to make them a dead entity?
Well, it's naming a vessel.
Yep. Because that's my mother's details there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she was the vessel.
Yeah.
And you were the cargo, mate.
Yeah, I'm the cargo. I've been a dead weight ever since.
Well done. Now, we will move on. That's awesome that you've got that, and I think that might come up again. Now people are going, there's 34 pages.